anything I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to New York City with a stop in Brooklyn at the 90th Police Precinct, where we find Dracula Davey plying his trade. What trade is that, you may ask? Annoying, agitating, and berating police officers, of course. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Yo. What are you doing? Excuse me, what are you doing?
Excuse me, sir.
What are you doing?
Excuse me.
What are you doing? There's a car over there.
Huh?
Now that's a surefire way to stop little Davey from recording. Just shine a flashlight in his eyes. Now if you notice, there's two flashlights coming from police right here. Now that siren is really loud because it goes right by him, so I'm going to skip a few seconds here. You're not going to miss anything, no.
You know what prior restraint is?
What are you doing?
Do you know what prior restraint is?
What are you doing?
Right now, you're violating my rights.
I'm asking
I have
you a
both my
question.
hands on my camera,
That's fine.
and
And
for a prolonged
and do you
period of
see my gun
time,
on my...
you're flashing your flashlight in my camera for a prolonged period of time.
All right, right here.
That means you're preventing me from
Better?
exercising my rights. I'm saying for your
I'm
sake, because
simply
I can
asking
sue
a
you for
question.
that.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Doing my job.
What's that?
My job?
What's your job?
Because you're looking into cars. I
Okay.
don't know if you're trying to break into the cars. How would I know?
Okay.
So I'm asking you.
You don't
What are
know.
you doing?
You don't know.
I don't know.
That means
Exactly.
you have no probable cause, right?
That's what I'm asking you.
Because
you're
you don't
free to
know.
go. Go ahead.
I never said
I
I was
never
detained.
said you got to stay. Did I grab you?
I never said that either.
All right then.
But you're asking me questions.
I'm asking you, what are you doing?
And I
Because you were
said,
acting mad sus.
sus?
Looking into cars. Yeah.
I do apologize, officer, but little Davey doesn't have any interest in anything you're saying at all. All he cares about is his clicks and views on YouTube to help pay his bills, because since his wife kicked him out, he doesn't have two nickels to rub together. Look at those teeth.
Sus. What is that?
You're looking into the cars,
Okay.
both sides.
Okay.
So, what are you doing?
You just
How
said.
would you feel if somebody's
You
looking
just
into
said
your
what I
car?
was doing. You literally just answered your own question.
What's your purpose?
My intent?
Yes.
Investigative journalism.
Investigate what?
Investigative journalism.
By recording a car? An empty car?
Not just any car, public property.
Have fun.
I am, until you stop me.
Have fun.
Can I get your car since you made contact with me?
Yeah, sure.
You turn your body camera on?
Sure. Body camera's been on.
What's sus? That's what I said. That's why I want your car, because you turned it on so I can request it.
Sure.
What's sus mean? You mean like suspicious?
Yeah, little Davey, anybody who dresses like this in the middle of summer on a hot August night, yeah, they're suspicious to me.
You never answered my question. What's your job?
This is my job.
No, what's your job? Like, what's the most important thing about your job?
Public safety.
No. To protect and serve the Constitution of the United States of America. You know what that is? The Constitution?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
Never heard of it.
It's the law of the land.
Never heard of it.
It's called the law of the land.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
it's the highest
My bad,
law
I didn't know.
of America. So protect that, okay? Don't enforce your ego. I need his card. Sir, I need your card, please. I need your card, please. You guys have a great night.
Little Davey was having a contest with Little Marky until Little Marky got fired from his plumbing job. Of course, he wasn't a real plumber. He was a plumber's helper. He cleaned up all the debris. He was nowhere near a plumber. Yeah, after he got fired, he stopped frauditing. So now Little Davey's going to have a stack of cards a mile high. Okay then, let's continue to the next encounter with the police officer just a few moments later, shall we?
A few moments later.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Can I help you?
No, I'm okay. For now. When I need help, I'm gonna go over there.
What happened?
When I need help, I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay, but can I ask you why you're looking into the RMPs?
You can ask me.
I'm just curious, that's all.
I understand.
Is it understandable?
Yeah, I said I understand.
So how can I help you with regards to the RMP?
You can't really.
Okay.
What's your name?
Officer Sokolal, 98 Precinct, 29511.
Can I have your card, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Just doing a little bit of investigative journalism.
I see you. That's why I asked, you know.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just
There
looking.
you go. That's my card.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
Sukalali, you say?
That's a good pronunciation.
Sukalali.
Correct.
All right.
And where are you from investigating?
I have my own company.
Oh, yes, indeed. He has his own channel, officer, and he charges $4.99 all the way up to $49.99 a month to run that company. You want to donate, officer? You can become a member today.
What company is this?
I'd rather not say until because it could damage the story. The story's not published yet.
What is the story regarding?
Public property, how it's treated, how it's maintained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
We're done here, right?
I mean, you made contact with me, sir.
Well, as a police officer, if someone is looking into an RP...
As a law enforcement officer?
Yes, police officer, law enforcement.
Uh-huh.
It's a safety issue. So I want to know
Safety
what's going
for
on. Safety for police officers.
Oh, okay.
All right? So if I see someone is looking into an RP,
Uh-huh.
which is related to us...
Looking or filming?
Looking, filming, it's the same thing. However you want to say it. Whatever word you want to use for it, it's my interest to ask that person, what is it with regard?
Yeah, I told you can ask. I understand you asking.
Yeah, you can ask little Dracula Davey all day long, but doesn't mean he's going to tell you anything. Hey, you like his jacket he has here? He got that from his wife in a divorce. Isn't that a nice jacket? Sure is.
And I did, right?
Mm-hmm. I told you my intent.
Are we good?
I'm good.
Okay,
I mean,
we're
you
good.
made contact with me.
That's what I do.
Did I know your suspicion?
No.
No? You're still suspicious?
Suspicious with regards to what?
My
Are you
intent?
putting words in me? Did I ever use the word suspicion?
No, you said that.
Did I ever use the word suspicious?
What did you
sir?
say? What did you say?
Are you putting words in my mouth? Did I ever use the word suspicious?
I'm expressing my understanding
Okay.
of what you said.
Your understanding is misunderstood. Did I ever
Right,
express
so
that word?
maybe you can clarify it for me.
I already clarified it. If you're looking at an RMP,
Uh-huh.
I'm a law enforcement officer.
Right.
It's part of my safety to understand what you're looking at.
Oh, I can tell you that, officer. Little Davey's looking at his vehicles. Since he doesn't have one of his own, he thinks he owns the New York PD's vehicles. Yeah, because his tax money paid for every one of those. He must pay a lot of money in taxes to own all those vehicles. What do you think?
Okay.
Okay? So do not put words in my mouth. Okay? I never said that. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to get to bait me. And you're trying to do other things.
Did I go up to you and tell you? Did I start
Listen,
cursing you out?
we're done.
No, I'm minding my business, sir.
No, you can mind your business. No, this
Where
is
did
our
you,
business.
Where did you get that mentality from? Who taught you that?
What
Who taught you that
mentality
mentality?
you talking
That I'm looking for what?
about? Sir,
I'm trying to bait you?
You're trying to get something.
How?
Right? Are we done?
You approached me, sir. I didn't approach you.
That's what I...
So maybe you're baiting me.
That's my business, to approach people.
Are you baiting me?
Especially if they're looking into R&B.
Your job is to enforce the laws. I'm not breaking the law.
What else is my job besides enforcing the laws? Since
Protect-
you know more than
protecting
me.
the Constitution.
Okay.
And protecting our rights. Yeah, I know.
Little Davey thinks it's more important for police officers to uphold his right to film than it is for public safety. In other words, if there's somebody who's in a dangerous situation, they should disregard that And they should pay attention to little Davey's rights to film, especially inside the police station. Isn't that right, little Davey?
As soon as you mention the Constitution, the conversation's over, right? Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night. Because you put police safety over public safety. Yeah.
What do you have?
You put police safety over public safety.
What do you?
That's your mentality.
What's your name?
I'm not going to give it because you're being rude. My name is Boss. You could call me Boss.
That's almost as good as Goat Boy saying, you can call me sir. I like these guys, don't you? Yeah, they got some big cojones. I'm going to leave it there for today, folks, because this was an extra long video, and it goes for about another 24 minutes. I'll bring that to you in part 2. Yes, indeed. But in the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel like little Davey here, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Davey boy. You think you might get a real job in this lifetime? Most likely not. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason.
I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.